between 7 and 8 on Wednesday evening, just before my health show, actually. And she's also written the book How Not to Lose It, and she's a childline counsellor. If you just join me, I'm Nana Aquid. This is BBC Three Counties Radio. Tamara in Kings Langley has called in. Hello, Tamara. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
So, Tamara, tell us a bit about your story.
Okay, so I was going to say that when I was doing my A-levels, I remember that period of time really fondly because a whole group of friends used to go and study in the library in Swiss Cottage. And there was a real sense of team spirit, and it was really great, and I really loved it. And my daughter's now going through her exams, her A-levels, and what we use is a really powerful technique called EFT, Emotional Freedom Techniques. And I'm actually an EFT practitioner and trainer, and it's absolutely phenomenal. It's just you can release stress very, very quickly using this technique, and you can use it on yourself or with a teacher. I've actually trained a school counsellor in one of the local schools in Hertfordshire, and she tells me that some of her students kind of have panic attacks or anxiety attacks before or during exams. And what she's actually able to do is if they walk out and an invigilator follows them, she can do 5 to 10 minutes of tapping on them. And then they can go back and finish their exam, which without that technique would have not really been possible.
Wow, and that's the tapping thing, isn't it? So you and when you're tapping on pressure points, is that what you're doing, or?
Yes, it's like acupuncture for emotions without the use of needles, and you tap on the points where you would usually have needles, and you can release the stress that way.
Well, there's a lot of science sort of behind acupuncture. I've had acupuncture, and I fell asleep. I was so relaxed. I'd never done it before. I had acupuncture because I thought, what is this nonsense? You have a needle in you that's going to make you feel. But I had it done. I thought, and I was snoring with my mouth open. I was like, I was quite embarrassed when I woke up, obviously. But the needles didn't hurt.
But you see, with acupuncture, you actually have to go to someone to have it done. But this is something that you can actually use yourself. And there's some really, really simple things that students can actually do during exams. And they can do it under the table, and they can just tap on various finger points or the side of their hand, the karate chop point, and take some deep breaths, and the anxiety can dispel. Particularly very good if your mind goes blank.
Now, I was just wondering, with this tapping, how long are you supposed to do it for?
Well, you can do it for as long as short. I would say if you've got a minute, do it for a minute. If you've got 5 minutes, do it for 5 minutes. As much, even 5 minutes can make a massive difference. And I teach mums to tap because obviously when mums get stressed, their kids get stressed. So it's really important for mums to stay calm during this exam period. And I did a 30-day challenge with a few hundred mums and got them tapping every day for 5 minutes a day. And not only did they get calmer, and they started enjoying their kids more and becoming more productive, but they also mentioned really interesting side effects like not needing a glass of wine at the end of the day, or their husband saying, "What have you been doing? Because you seem so happy now." So it was like affecting their well-being on all levels.
It sounds. It might not work for everyone, but anything that helps in any way is good. Listen, Tamara, thank you very much for calling in. If people want to find out more about what you're doing, do you have a website or somewhere where people can go?
Yeah, absolutely. TamaraDon.com, TamaraDonn.com, and I've got a series of exam stress videos that people can watch. So they can watch the videos to do the tapping, both for mums and the students.
Listen, Tamara, thank you so much for joining us. That's Tamara in Kings Langley with ideas of something called EFT. I've heard of it, something freedom technique or something. I think that's what it stands for. I don't know the rest of that. Well, listen, David, we're coming to the end of the show, so I first of all got to thank you for coming in and joining us.